Welcome to Comics with Dan. Let's look at the top covers this week. So the way that I'm going to do this is I'll look at the covers for the week and I'll give you some honorable mentions as well as a top 5. I'm going to give precedence to A covers, but variants are allowed. Incentive variants kind of bug me. I don't like how that whole process works, so it's going to be pretty hard for an incentive variant to make the list. So this week, week of New Comic Book Day is September 18th. So I've got 8 covers for us. So let's look at the first 3. The honorable mention goes to X-Men number 4 A cover. Cover penciler is Ryan Stegman. Color inker is JP Mayer. And the cover colorist is Marte Gracia. I like this one. I like the idea of it being sort of a tablet, I guess, or a phone of some sort. The episode has to do with streaming, and then you can see like the logo and the trade dress is slanted to make it look like it's a comic cover on the tablet. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Batman Superman World's Finest number 31, cover F. The cover artist here is Dave Johnson. I love a good homage cover. I don't remember the exact issue that this is an homage to, but everyone knows the famous cover. I also love Michael Keaton Batman, so it's kind of cool to see that. I also love World's Finest, so even though this is a variant cover, I'm pretty happy with this one. This looks pretty cool. This cover's for John Constantine Hellblazer Dead in America number 9. The cover artist here is Mike Deodato Jr. Generally, Deodato goes a little darker on the shadings than I care for, but I think it really works here. This is just an awesome looking cover. I love Swamp Thing. I just recently read Alan Moore's Swamp Thing, where John Constantine is first introduced. So their first interaction is pretty cool. Their kind of strange relationship is a fun one to follow. I really like this cover. It's kind of dark and brooding, and you've got Swamp Thing standing there in the background. Honestly, I think Constantine looks a little bit like Sting in this, which I know that Deodato often references real life people for his covers. So I'm 99% sure that that's Sting. So still, I really like the cover. I think it's a fun one. Coming in at number 5 is Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 0, cover by Tim Sale. It's Tim Sale. I don't know what else I need to say. But what I will say is it's cool to see Tim Sale Batman front and center. I like, Harvey Dent and Jim Gordon in the background there. I'm excited for this series, but I do like this cover a lot, mostly because of my bias towards just loving anything that Tim Sale has ever done. So definitely really cool cover here for issue number 0. Coming in at number 4 is another X-Men number 4 cover, but it's a variant by Chris Samnee for the Godzilla variants. I love all of Chris Samnee's art, but this one's especially awesome. You've got the relation of Cyclops and Godzilla both, letting out blasts sort of in the same direction, with Cyclops in the foreground and Godzilla in the background. This is just a really cool cover. I love this one a lot. It's cool to see that Samnee put Cyclops in his current costume. I think a lot of variant covers will just kind of put them in whatever costume they feel like, but it's cool to see that Samnee kind of tried to stay true to the current Cyclops outfit. Coming in at number 3, Spirits of Vengeance number 1 with cover artist Kendrick Lim. This is just an awesome cover. I mean, this has just so much over the top 90s feel to it, and I just love it. I don't know anything about this book. I didn't know that it was coming out until I did the research for these covers, but it's an awesome cover. I would love to have it up on a wall, have a print of it, something like that. It looks great. Coming in at number 2 is Kosher Mafia number 2 with cover artist Sammy Cavella. This is kind of a scary looking cover. Having read a review copy of this, it absolutely shows you what's going to happen in this book, but not to a spoiler point, which is always great. It's a very menacing and a very powerful cover. I really love this one. A lot of times, the simpler you go for a cover, the better. And coming in at number 1 by Martin Morazzo and Chris O'Halloran, Ice Cream Man number 41, cover A. I love the James Bond tribute. I'm a big James Bond fan. I love the fact that he's holding, instead of a gun, he's holding an ice cream cone. And it's just, and you have the cool James Bond font that he uses on the front. This is an awesome cover. As a James Bond fan, this was an easy pick for number 1 this week. Get in the comments, tell me what your favorite covers of the week are, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.